Hey guys, this is the update on the build, and after dying twice to a disconnect at level 98, I kinda got burned out and jaded about all that shit, and don't think I'm gonna continue pushing for level 100 right here. I've been doing some dumb stuff and losing all my XP, doing double bosses, did double core sim the rest, but the map had insane mobs, so it didn't really go too well. Did some other shit, and this is my attempt at a core video. I don't expect I'm going to be able to make this, and this isn't really a build that's designed or actually any good against stuff like this, but I'm gonna still at least attempt to do it, and just to give you guys the idea what it would go like if you attempted to do it yourself. Uh, Slotted in a power charger crit instead of added cold, and took a bit more damage nodes instead of move speed, but other than that I didn't make any changes to make it or anything. It has elemental weakness, which is irrelevant because I'm overcap, but also has elemental equilibrium, which kinda ruins my damage a lot. But it's not insane as far as some of the roles that can be on a map, like extra damage and shit like that, vulnerability. So overall, just for clearing the map, it's very easy, very doable map, and mobs here don't really present a threat. It's more that the bosses are kind of insane, and stuff you need to take care of. Chevron is one of the easier bosses, and she doesn't really present much threat. I say that Dodger is also not that hard, as long as you don't really run out of your warning flask very early. But Maligara is probably going to present the biggest threat to a build with low HP as this one, because all your physical mitigation that I stacked doesn't do shit against him. And it's going to be a big HP pool that's going to be much better for that. I'm gonna bother up picking up any of this shit. I don't really do it anymore anyways. Because at this point in the league I don't really care about maximizing my currency. I have enough for anything I need. Okay, this should be Maligara. Oh my god, that didn't go well at all. Yeah, as you can see, Maligara is the biggest threat here. Forgot to drop the portal, and he's probably going to kill you straight away unless you're like super skilled at dodging. So you need to be pay extra attention when you're fighting him. I don't expect to be able to kill double call Malachai. I expect to actually die pretty quickly. I'm going to put that in another video, but this isn't like I'm not posting this to brag or anything. If anything, it's probably going to detract people from playing my build at all, instead of attracting them to play it, because when they see this pitiful damage and defense, I know a lot of people care about doing tier 15 bosses, but it's just not my cup of tea. Mostly care about just mapping, getting high levels, because I used to be a uber tier farmer and shit like that, and it was fun while it lasted, but I did it for like over a year. I just focused on boss farming so much that I needed a change of pace. I actually probably needed the clear spin meta, because it stopped being fun for me to constantly be doing the same boss over and over. So I moved away from builds that specialize in single target damage, and kind of started doing builds that are more about clearing the maps. Okay, so these bosses, like all the 3 bosses, should be that hard and present that much threat, except the Maligara, because he has a lot of burst damage and, as I said, low low HP pool doesn't really work that great against him. When I was fighting him on my trapper, it wasn't really much of an issue. So here's the main treat. Let's summon our golem, drop the frostfall, drop the totems. Try not to get hit by everything. Oh, no, 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 no! And that's a bit early death. Sundays, what can you do? Summoner golem. Let's try this shit again. Oh my god, that was an insta-kill. That was kind of unexpected. This might be over sooner than I thought. Need to be careful with my flasks here. Please don't die again. Oof. So much stuff going on. Oh, I didn't even notice that Piet is up. I've been fighting the wrong bosses all this time. I've been tricked. That's what happens when you stay off screen too much. As you can see, this is not pretty, and I don't recommend doing it at all. Like, even if you have so much spell block, it can't really save you, because it's enough to get hit like twice in a row, and even once. As you can see, this damage is like insane damage, and the map doesn't even have that. Actually, the map doesn't even have any damage mod, so if you had like extra damages called, it would be like one shot galore everywhere. This would be so much easier if I could at least use something like Blink Arrow, but sadly Wonders all they get is Flame Dash, and Flame Dash is not that great. Oh my god, how to get away from this? Can't. So, that was about it. The build definitely not core viable.